Open your book to page 325. This is lesson 11.8. This lesson is on solving word problems by factoring. So let's go to example 1. Okay, so you can first read the problem. It says the difference of two numbers is 3, their product is 10. What are two numbers? Okay, so that's going to translate, right? So the difference means minus, right? So difference. The two numbers, they didn't tell you what numbers are. So if they give you the number, you write down the number. If they don't tell you the number, you use letters, use variable. So difference of two numbers, so you don't know, so you go x and a y, right? So different. So x minus y is 3. Next one is that their product, okay? That means the multiplication, right? So their product is means equal to 10, right? So in this case, what you need to do is you want to go and solve for x or the y, and you can substitute. Okay, so you have to use substitution method. So again, you want to solve this one to substitute in here. It's a little bit easier. So let's go and plus y on both sides. So you're going to get x equal to y plus 3. So now you can substitute into here. Right? Substitute this into here. And whatever you substitute, you put in parentheses, right? So you're going to get y plus 3 times y equal to 10. Okay? So again, you x equal to, so again, you have to solve for one of the variable and you substitute. And we cover this in chapter 14. Okay, so now this factoring is no good. This is factored, but it's no good because it's equal to a number. You have to have it equal to 0. Okay, so because it's not equal to 0, you have to undo the factoring and then minus 10 to get to set it equal to 0. So that's going to distribute. So you're going to get y squared plus 3y equal to 10. Then you're minus 10 on both sides. So you're going to get y squared plus 3y minus 10 equal to 0. Okay. Then from here, you can go and do the factoring. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Right? This is the master product. So it'll be 3, negative 10. So you start with 1 comma, negative 10. 2 comma, negative 5. So when you're over here, you know that you get negative 3. So you know that numbers are correct, but signs are wrong. So you need to get 5 and negative 2. Okay, so circle that. So let's go and do this. So you're going to get y and a y. So you're going to get plus 5 minus 2. So from here, this is where you need to go and separate. Okay. So again, there are two possibilities. So you're going to get, I'm going to separate this. So you're going to get y plus 5 equal to 0. Okay. Or you're going to get y minus 2 equal to 0. Okay, notice I use different colors, right? So you can keep track. So there's going to be two possibilities. So from here to solve, you're going to get minus 5, minus 5. So you're going to get y equal to negative 5. Then from here, you have to use this one over here to solve. Okay. So you're going to get x equal to negative 5 plus 3. So you're going to get x equal to negative 2. So from here, your answer would be negative 2, negative 5. Okay. So from the blue side, you're going to get y equal to negative 5, x equal to negative 2. Okay. Now you have to come to the orange side. Okay. So from here, you're going to get plus 2, plus 2. So you're going to get y equal to 2. Then you're going to use this equation over here. So you're going to get x equal to 2 plus 3. So you're going to get x equal to 5. So your answer would be 5 comma 2. Okay, so that's your x and the y. So when you box your answer, you have to box this separately. So make sure you pay close attention how this is done. So again, when you factor, there are two possibilities. So from this side, you get these. So I use different colors so you can follow. So from here, you're going to get y equal to negative 5, and you substitute your equation here, you're going to get negative 2. So from here, you're going to get negative 2, negative 5. On this side, you're going to get second possible answer. Okay? So do not box this and stop. Okay? Do not box this. That would be incorrect. So again, you have to understand what's going on. Okay? So there are second possibility. So this is your second set of answer. Okay? And so that's how you do this kind of problem. Okay, let's go to example 2. Okay, example 2, it says find two consecutive R integers. Okay, so remember when you see the consecutive integer, you have to set up your variable, right? So you're going to let x equal to the first number. Now the consecutive R integer go by 2s, right? So that means x plus 2 will equal to your second number, right? Okay, so now we're going to start to translate. It says find two consecutive numbers such that the sum of their square, okay, the sum of their square means first square plus by the sum of their squares plus second square equal to 34. And the sum, you put a plus, right? The sum, you put plus, their square means square of the first, square of the second. Okay, so now that's going to start to substitute. So you're going to get x squared plus x plus 2 squared equal to 34. Okay, so now again, this is not equal to 0, so you have to undo the factoring, you have to multiply everything out. So you're going to get x squared plus, now you can go up to the side, or you can remember your shortcut, right? You square this, you get x squared, okay? And you square that, you get plus, you square that, you get 4, and the middle came from multiply this, right? So plus 4x, okay? So this came from the middle, okay? Now if you don't get that, if you don't remember that, you go to the side, and you do this, and you do your for your method on the side, okay? Okay, then from here, combine the like terms, this and this you can combine. So you're going to get 2x squared plus 4x plus 4 equal to 34. Then you have to make it equal to 0, so minus 34, minus 34. So you got 2x squared plus 4x minus 30 equal to 0. Okay. Now because it's an equation, you can divide to lower your number. So you can divide everything by 2 to lower your number, so that'll be easier to do. So you got x squared plus 2x minus 15 equal to 0. So from here, again, you go and follow through. Okay, so use your master product. So 2, negative 15. So 1, comma, negative 15. 2 cannot, so 3, comma, negative 5. So from here you can see you need to get 5, comma, negative 3. So from here, you're going to get x, you're going to get plus 5 minus 3. Okay, so again, I'm going to separate this for you guys. Okay, so you're going to get x plus 5 equal to 0. Or the orange one, you're going to get x minus 3 equal to 0. Right? Okay, so now let's do the blue one first. So from here you can minus 5, so you're going to get x equal to negative 5. Okay, so once you find x equal to negative 5, you come up here to do this, right? So you're going to get negative 5 plus 3 will give you negative 3. Okay, so from the blue one, from the blue side, you're going to get negative 5. And so that's your first possibility, so you're going to get negative 3 for the second number. So again, this is just one of the possible answers. Then you come up here, you do the orange. Okay, so you're going to plus 3. So plus 3. So you're going to get x equal to 3. So once you get x equal to 3, so you're going to get 3 for that. So plus 2 will give you 5. Okay, and so that's your answer. So make sure you keep two sets separate. Do not mix them. Okay, so again, make sure you follow through. Okay, and there are two possible sets of answers. So again, a good idea if you use colored pencil or use different colored pen, that's fine to help you to keep track. There are two separate sets. So do not box this as your final answer. If you box this as your final answer, it will be incorrect. So do not do that. You got to understand what's going on. Okay. So again, x is only the first number. So there are two possible numbers for the first number. Okay. So it can be negative 5 or be 3. Right. So again, there are two separate sets. Okay, let's go to example 3. Okay, example 3, it says the length of a rectangle. So as soon as you see the word rectangle, you go and stop. So a rectangle, label length, width, length, width. Notice I kind of put over here so I have room to write my equation, right? Then you go back and read. It says the length of the rectangle, so that's L, right? Is means equal, 2 means 2, more than means plus, is width means W, okay? So again, you got to know how to translate, right? So then the next sentence is the area. So write down A for area. The area of the rectangle is means equal 24 square inch. So that's that, right? Okay, so you're looking for the length. You're looking for the width. So again, that's all the information. Again, write down all your information. Okay, so now let's go and start to substitute, right? Area is equal to the length times width. Okay, so area is length times width of the rectangle. The rectangle is length times width. But whenever you see equal, that's your clue. You have to substitute, right? So length is 2 plus W. So substitute. Okay, now now you have to work it out. So distribute, multiply. So you're going to get 2W multiply plus W squared equal to 24. Then you have to make it equal to 0. So minus 24 minus 24. And again, you arrange things in order. So you get W squared plus 2W minus 24 equal to 0. So now you can go and do the factoring. Again, it's equal to 0, so you can do the factoring. So get your master product. So start with the 1 comma negative 24. Okay, 2 comma negative 12, 3 comma negative 8, 4 comma negative 6. So from here you can see you need to have a 6 and negative 4. Okay, so you can get your parentheses. So you're going to get W. So you're going to get plus 6 minus 4. And then you set it equal to 0. So W plus 6 equal to 0. Or W minus 4 equal to 0. Okay, and then you solve. Right? So you can get W equal to negative 6. But because this is the real object, a rectangle is a real object can have a negative measurement, right? It can have a negative length. So this one is no good. Okay? But again, this only applies for the real object, right? Real object cannot have a negative length. So that one is no good. So plus 4, plus 4. So you got W equal to 4. Okay? And check the label. Does it have any? It's inch, right? So inches, right? Okay, so you're looking for, so you got the W. Now you can look for L, right? Now to find length, you go back over here. It tells you it's 2 plus W. So length is equal to 2 plus W, right? So the length equal to 6 inch. Okay, and that's it.